Cheap right here. Today we're going to be discussing the big year that Sonic the Hedgehog as a brand and franchise is looking to have in the year 2024. This is a big change up from what occurred in 2023, which wasn't a great year for Sonic. And there's a couple of reasons why last year, 2023, was not a good year for Sonic. Specifically, the intent for Sonic as a brand, the hope by Sega to make it bigger than Mario. And unfortunately, it never got there.
Jella boom.
Boom, yeah. I understand boom.
Bada boom.
Big.
Big.
Yeah, big bada boom.
Big. Bada big boom. Big.
So Sega had the lofty sales expectations to beat Mario at his own game and release the janky Sonic Superstars against Super Mario Wonder with the hope that Sega would be able to win out on top. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way, and sales expectations for Sonic Superstars did not meet their sales goals. Now they're looking to buck that trend with Sonic X Shadow Generations coming out this year, which is a remaster of Sonic Generations, a very popular game in the past decade in terms of introducing both the classic and modern Sonic, along with putting in Shadow with some new story elements and some new story levels that focus on this character. This is actually a brilliant way to reintroduce Shadow the Hedgehog into the minds of consumers by including him in an already great game, that being Sonic Generations. And Sega is able to do this by including new story modes into the existing Sonic Generations and not having to remaster the terrible Shadow the Hedgehog video game, which had terrible controls, terrible gameplay, and terrible early 2000s rock music. Now, there's been a collective groan by many of the Sonic fans in the aspect that many people did not want Sonic Generations to be the one remastered in the long history and catalog of Sonic games. However, this is a perfect choice if you're looking to kind of hit all the greatest hits of Sonic's franchise and also reintroduce Shadow into the minds of consumers, especially with the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in movie theaters this December. But Sonic fans will still find a way to complain.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. No! What are you waiting for? Do it!
You can win, Sonic. You always do.
Do it!
So while it's rumored that there'll be an additional Sonic and Shadow game in the upcoming future, the Sonic Generations remaster with Shadow is all meant to add synergy to the property, given that the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 out in theaters this December 2024 will have Shadow as a major character in the storyline. And this movie is a big deal, and I'll go into that in just a minute. There have been a number of spoilers or leaks in regards to storyboards for the upcoming Knuckles TV series and the Sonic 3 movie. These leaks I'll speak about briefly because most of them have been taken down, but they've been talked about. Looking at Knuckles TV series, it looks like you either have, depending on how you interpret the storyboards, some type of Black Arms alien being introduced in the Knuckles TV series, but it's not quite clear if that's indeed it or if Knuckles is just taking on a big mech robot. Hard to tell from the drawings on the storyboards, but if indeed this is an alien race that Knuckles is taking on, that this is definitely going to be something that ties into the Sonic 3 movie. Now, with the Sonic 3 movie, there's been storyboards of kind of that space station at the end of Sonic Adventure 2, and of course Shadow playing into a part of that. And the storyboards very succinctly show Jim Carrey's Robotnik as the lead villain of this movie. So it was great that they were able to acquire Jim Carrey because it didn't look like they had a plan B. It didn't look like they had an intent on recasting the character or potentially kind of changing it up and reintroducing jailed Robotnik as kind of the more modern Robotnik of the films. It looks like they were always dead set on Jim Carrey returning, so it's great that they were able to acquire him and hopefully kind of resolve that character within this franchise with those 3 films, that trilogy. I'll end this video by saying there's a lot to look forward to with the Sonic brand this year, with the release of the Knuckles TV series, the upcoming Sonic X Shadow Generations, and the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. Also, something you can definitely take a look at right now on YouTube is the Project Shadow fan movie. It's It's available on YouTube. It is a fan project, but it goes into the emotional background of Shadow the Hedgehog and is a good kind of appetizer and teaser for what you might see in the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in theaters. It is the best fan film I have ever seen outside of some of the Star Wars fan projects. Definitely check it out and get yourself prepared for the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. So that does it for me, guys. Just some thoughts about the upcoming year for Sonic the Hedgehog. With that, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.